I am going to recreate an even upgrade color switch using Unity in less than 24 hours. I will add to it RTX, particles and more incredible things. You are seeing in the left side the original version, and in the right side you are seeing my own version. Yes, the differences are giant. Firstly, I created the player that's just a normal sphere. When I executed the game, the sphere didn't do anything. Then I closed my eyes, went to bed and prayed for the game being completed when I wake up. Obviously, it didn't happen and I had to get to work. I created a script which detects the player's input and add a small force to it. After that, I created the obstacles. I wanted them to rotate. As you can see, it worked perfectly in the first attempt, just like in the original game. So I created a new game object and put all the parts of the obstacle in it. Then I made another script and it worked. The camera wasn't following the player. As I am more intelligent than Einstein, I made the camera follow the player with a super complex script that took me over 2 years to code. Because of that, you should like and subscribe right now. This script creates a random number between 0 and 3 and with this number changes the color of the player when we start to play. We have now the color of the player, but we can pass through the obstacles no matter what. So, after comparing the obstacle color with the current color of the player, the current color is restarted and some particles are shown if we collided with the same color. I created the color changer. When we collide with it, the color of the player changes. Easy! I think the movement of the player is too boring. You just touch the screen and it goes up. To solve this, I added more particles. Yes, when you start to understand particle systems, you have to put particles to anything. The player moves, particles. Player dies, particles. You subscribed, particles. You may be asking, where is the RTX here? I can't use RTX in my project because my PC doesn't have one RTX. Maybe if you subscribe and like, I would be able to have RTX. Please do it, I'm starving. Because of that, I added post-processing effects and this is the result of the first level. As you can see, there are some cool fade animations. I also created a main menu with a play button, other button to go to my channel, another to see some information about the game. When I played the game in my phone, it nearly exploded because of the post-processing effects. This might be because my phone is less powerful than a Nokia. I had to do a scene for level selection, but guess what? I am too lazy, so I didn't do that. Instead, when you complete the level, a screen is shown and from there you go to the next level. There are 10 levels exactly. Most of them are so easy that the baby could complete them. And if you can't complete them easily, you're a baby then. But as soon as you reach the final level, you realize that this game is really difficult. I won't show you the final level actually, you will have to check it out yourself. Here we are in the project. You can see here is the main menu scene and there are here the other 10 levels I talked to you about earlier. So yes, let's play a bit of Color World. Yes, this is the game of the project. This is the main menu screen. You have a button here to enable the post-processing effect because in some low resources devices this causes a lot of lag, so you can disable it. Here is a button to go to my YouTube channel, a button to see some information about the game. For example, if I press the information button, here some animations and well the information about the game. There is no music or sounds because I just ran out of time, so I didn't have time. So yes, now let's press start and you see there the fade animation and here other animations with the tab to start. Now let's start playing. You see here the post-processing effects, the particle, all that things. And when I collide with the end line, you see this effect. I really like it. And here you have level 1, the quantity of jumps, the tries, the seconds, and here you have more UI animations, a home button, and a next level button. I will play until level 3, I think, so let's press here, and there we are. The first levels are really easy. You see here we have one obstacle. I think we have one more here. It is smaller this time, and we are in the end line. I'll show you that this tries counter actually works. For example, if we are playing here and I die, you see there the animation, I'm going to die again, so this would be my third try. I'm going to go up here. I have a color changer here. You see now I'm pink, and when I reach this line the tries counter should be 3 exactly. Also you can see some shadows here, and here there are some shadows in the levels. All things have shadows and things to make them look cooler. And if you just want to go home, you press here and you are in home. For example, if you want to disable the post-processing effects, you just click here, they are now disabled, and you can play. And yes, it's like the color switch, the colors are all the same, but yes, things aren't like that. This choice is saved. You see here that it's deactivated, but if I close the game, I play it again, you will notice that yes, it's disabled, sorry. All the data of the game is saved using player prefs. I know they can be modified in the files of the game, but we are not saving really important data like money or anything like that. You can see here all the scripts I took to make all the game, but yes, this should be all. I will try to upload this project to itch.io or something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it actually, but I will try to put some link to download the project so that you can all test the game. Maybe there are some errors, maybe there could be more things, I know, but what I really know is that you are not subscribed to the channel, so subscribe right now. What I actually know is that this game was made in 44 hours, and I think the result is very incredible. I hope you liked the video, I hope you had some fun. If you like this video, I am going to be making more games. So yes, please leave a like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. This is all for today's video, bye bye.